Hello everyone. Welcome back with more Sanctus Mortem, and let's waste no time and get on with it. Load the shit out of that file. Okay, so we're on 36 Prime. Let's explore around a little. Actually, kind of a funny little thing here with these idiots. I ain't talking to the likes of you. Screw off. You got a death wish or something? You want to get yourself killed? Then keep trying to get me to talk. This is the boss's street. You ain't supposed to be here. You can't go any further. I mean, you could try, but as you see, there's no way to go any further. Alright, so that's pretty much what we could explore without going in the pod. So we're gonna go in the pod. So just get on this. This is a nightmare to test for this whole area. It's just, oh my god, the bugs on top of bugs. We got it to a point where it's working pretty well, but there's no way that we're changing anything in this area. And by the way, you can crash your pod into other pods, and it will destroy the other pod, and it will damage you. You can get a game over if you do it too many times. Alright. Sir, can I help you? No, you can't. Dick move. He has a completely different set of dialogue if you talk to him after you get the holo visualizer, which we're going to get right in here. We should be able to find a holo visualizer here. How many do we need? One should suffice for our party. Excuse me, do you have a holo visualizer here? Commander Xanth, welcome to my humble... wow, that's a fail. Welcome to my humble establishment. You recognize who we are? Of course I do. That doesn't mean I won't sell to you. Quite the contrary. I don't believe a word of the government about you fine folks, so consider this holo visualizer on the house. Or thanks, sir. I never know what I want. Once you take it out here, I'm gonna go back in there, but I want to show you. Oh, look, we're disguised now. This is an odd look for us. At least we don't look anything like our real selves. Looking as we do, we ought to be able to get inside government buildings without too much trouble. What is our next move? We'll need to disrupt their communication network before we head to the Imperial governance. Problem is, the Alpha communications area is going to be heavily guarded. In every precinct, there is a smaller Beta communications building near the Imperial governance. It would be far more prudent to disable the Imperial network from there. Good work, Seth. Let's head for the Beta communications building. So yeah, we even have the things there and whatnot, but I'm going to go back in there and see if there's anything. Get off of me, Gibbs! See if there's anything I want to buy. Probably not, but let's see. Sarah's is the same shit that we have on the ship, so... The same ship that we have on the ship. Gibbs, can you back off, please? Can you not be, like, right in my face? You're moving the keyboard. You need to move your giant head. Jesus, dog. Oh yeah, let me talk to this person. I'm pretty sure they say something completely different if you're disguised. Come on, get out of the way, stupid cat. I hate working for the government. The hours are long, the pay stinks, and dealing with Daedalus is enough to make you want to quit. Right, see? Completely different. Get out of the way, cat. What about you? The only one worse than wow, hello. The only one worse than Daedalus is Bulk. I'd much rather work for Lord Ramses. He actually cares about the people he works with. Ramses. You know him, Xanth? Yes. We went to Prime School together. Off of me, Gibbs. Jesus. He's like licking my knees. It's weird. It's like, dude. I befriended him after I saw some urchins making his life miserable. And we get a little flashback, a little bit of story. It's an easy scene to miss. You're so stupid. Just looking at you makes me sick. Stop. What you gonna do? Nothing. You're not gonna do anything. Now shut up. Leave him alone. It's Xanth. Damn, you ain't got nothing to do with this, Xanth. I just made it my business. You have 10 seconds to leave. You don't scare us. 10. We ain't going anywhere. 9. We're getting you off the hook. You ain't seen the last of us. That was the last we ever saw of them. Are you alright? Yes. I'm Xanth. Hope it's okay that I came over. I'm Ramses, and I'm thankful. Want to come over to my place after school? My mom makes a very good radishan pie. I would like that. What is a radish, anyway? It's like a cherry did it with an onion. It's a line from The Simpsons. So it's just a cool little scene that is very easily missed. Alright, so let's get back in the pod. Now we're supposed to go right to communications, but that's no fun. Let's explore around a little and talk to people. There's a couple places we can go. Not many, but a few. I have never even met the region, and I don't think I want to. Oh, okay. There's something odd going on in the Imperial governance, but all we have are speculations. I'm on my break. Leave me alone. Damn, bitch. You gotta be like that. What do I get? A current shot. Okay, so this is an item shop. I'm good on that. Welcome, Marin is the only one out of all the precincts which uses torpor technology. You'll get a full night's rest in just a few minutes. If you'd like to register, just use the terminal on the counter. Thank you. So basically, if you get hurt because you crash in your car too much, you just use that machine. It's like an end. It does cost money, but not a whole lot of it. You know. Alright, rocking and rolling, bitch. Did you remember where we parked the car? You can also go out here. Oh boy. I'm not looking to show off crashing. So you can't get very far here. But I want to show you some cool shit there. We need to stay in this precinct and do what we came here to do. Let's turn around. Okay, so this is just like the docks. There's just a few people to talk to here. Nothing earth-shattering. All anyone can talk about is the big news story about how the robe went rogue. No one's asking the real questions, though. Just extreme reactions all around, and no one trying to probe deeper into what caused an entire ship and crew to betray the government. Boy, that's real right there. That's real right there. That's got some real-world applications. I love watching the swans. I come here every day. Good for you, you swanophile. Little tall. Meow, there it goes. Like you could activate them and they meow. That sounds weird. Activated cat. It's like activated yeast or something. Alright, I think that's pretty much all we can see. So, I just turned it to Newfie Banga there. Like, that's all we can see. So, we're gonna go to the communications parking. Now, I know it's the same. See, everybody asks this question. Why are the communications and Imperial governance the same parking lot? And why can't you just walk across? Like, when I get back in, it's going to ask me, it's going to have me go back on the road, and then I'll have to turn around. And the reason is because, fuck you. No, seriously. The reason is actually because Tanya tried to do it where there were two separate parking lots, and it was a fucking nightmare. It did not work. So, everything in this area is as it needs to be right now. State your business. We're here to perform maintenance on your elevator. We're from the Imperial Maintenance Division, Delta Section. Where the hell have you people been? We sent out a request over a month ago. You know how slow the bureaucracy is. Just be lucky your request got answered at all. I suppose we should count ourselves lucky in that case. Go on through. Elevator is right down the hall. Thank you. I cannot believe that just worked. I didn't know there was a Delta Division for Imperial Maintenance. There isn't. I took a gamble on that one. Captain, we must have a talk at a later time when I can remind you... let's try that again. Captain, we must have a talk at a later time when I can remember how to breathe again. I can't believe you would gamble our lives just like that. I took a risk and it paid off. Let's focus on the here and now, okay? Our immediate goal is to get to the second floor to disrupt their communications. Let's go. This job is amazingly dull. I thought joining the communications division would give me some kind of excitement, but then I draw this hellhole straight from the academy. Lucky me. Why did they give me this dead-end job? Why did I do to deserve this? It's not like anything ever happens here. Alright, got an Omega solution, which is good because I had solved one. But there's a little save point there. It's handy-dandy. Don't need to save it. Just wanted to heal. Not that I needed to heal either. Could have just ignored that completely. Alright. Let me just check real fast that... Oh, wait, they're going to cutscene. Never mind. Alright. We're not checking anything. I was going to check make sure they all have force signs, but I'm pretty sure they do. Okay, so Valderoy's arrived on the Animus. Definitely a step up from my previous command. By order of the Autarch, I hereby take command of this vessel. My name is Valderoy, and I am now captain of the Animus. When the crew transfer from the transport ship is complete, I expect hourly reports on repair progress. All the power of the Confederation's flagship at my fingertips. I now see why Sarkoth kept a steel grip on this command. Captain, what about investigating the disappearance of... I accessed the ship's flight recorder earlier, you twit. I know exactly what happened to your dearly departed Sarkoth. Should we not report it to the Autarch, Captain? Not just yet, Worm. Information is power, and now I have both this ship and the key knowledge that the Autarch and the Assembly lack. Now mind your station. Yes, Captain. When we are ready, I have a score to settle with the Robe. After I destroy them, and with the knowledge I possess, the Assembly will have no choice but to promote me to Admiral. Well, shit, she's got some aspirations. Oh, yeah, I can't check shit. We need to convince the... Oh, wait, I can. You get a chance to move around. We need to convince the operators in here to leave. How in the blue hells are we supposed to do that? The captain will undoubtedly think of something incredibly creative and risky, as per usual. I think I have an idea. Follow my lead. I just wanted to make sure they all have their scions equipped. Ice, lightning, flame. Yeah, we're good. You're supposed to go to the left, but I'm going to go to the right, because fuck the police. You'll want to talk with my partner. He's in command over there. These security droids are far more lethal than the ones we remember. You'd best be careful. What can I do for you folks? We're from the Internal Security Division. We were notified that there was evidence of tampering within the communications network. Are you serious? I'm not seeing anything. There is a carrier wave frequency coming from the capital that is paralleling the main network. It is very hard to detect. Well, I'll be damned. There it is. How did you know that, Xanth? We found that frequency shortly before we landed on Elohim. I surmised that it would be a stronger signal here on Thrasic Prime. What do you need me to do? This is a highly sensitive situation, so we'll be taking over from here. Leave it to us. We've handled these sorts of things before. Understood. Before I leave, I just need to notify my partner on the other side. Of course, just make it quick. Hey, it's me. Were you up? What's up? Implement Security Plan Alpha 2, now. What the? Do you really think I believed your story? I'll get promoted for this. Intruders, you will be taken into custody. Resistance is futile. Resistance is never futile. Allow us to show you. Okay, so these guys are actually highly... We got an SD99L and... Oh, yeah, shut up, Jeff. And an SD101C. They're highly weapon resistant, so basically you just want to use your magic, your scions, just like magic. I should probably handle the back one. Oh, wow, it didn't. Well, they're more weak to thunder anyway. There we go. Yo! I mean, you can cut loose. This is a node right outside here anyway. Victory is mine, you bitch. And Gunny is barking for no reason. Uh-oh. Stay where you are. Selena, you take that one. Got it. You're mine. Xanth, you take this console. Selena will take the other. Understood, Captain. Oh, they're dead as shit. There's actually a comment like that if you activate their corpses. I'll show you that. You two ready? Ready over here. We must do this quickly, Captain. More security forces will be here shortly. Disrupt the network. Looks like we did it. Their communications network will be disrupted for at least the next several hours, Captain. Good work, both of you. We'll need to get inside the Imperial governance. There ought to be some type of transport device there that can get us to the Imperial Palace. What about their security forces? We'll just have to hope that the disruption in communications can buy us enough time. We should maintain these disguises at least until we're inside the Imperial governance. They will only know there's a security breach here, not who did it. Good idea. Let's head for the Imperial Governance before their security investigators show up. She's as dead as it gets. He's very dead. They're dead as shit. Okay, we ride the elevator down to the brown. That's grass. Right, I'll actually save it this time. Why not? I see no reason not to, since we're halfway through the video anyway. Oh, wait, watch this. Wait, how come they're not asking me what the hell happened? Wait, how... there's a whole conversation that... Oh, it was weird. Maybe... I must have skipped it somehow. There's actually a conversation where they go, like, what the hell happened up there? And they're like, oh, they were huge rats. It's gigantic. We don't want to arouse suspicion. Let's head for the Imperial Governance on the double. So yeah, as annoying as it is, you gotta get on the turbo pod, watch the slow-ass animation of it going onto the road, and then turn right around and go back into the parking lot. And it just has to be that way because the shit was like crashing. Otherwise, it was ridiculous. This is the only way we can get this shit to work without remapping the entire shit. Once we go inside, there won't be any going back. Are we ready for this? Oh, hell yeah. Please stay still a moment while we scan you. Scan us? For what? We had a security breach at one of our facilities, but we are unaware of who the perpetrators were. We're scanning everyone who comes inside as a security measure. Hector. Stay close, both of you. Commencing scan. Detecting a hollow visualizer on their person. Don't move. Looks like we're not going to need these any longer. Selena, Xanth, let's do this. Alright, Sentry Drone Mark II. Let's fuck them up. Make them into little scraps. These guys... You can use your weapon on them. Oh, damn, Hector, you went ham on that motherfucker. Just fucked him right up. I mean, a normal swing probably would have done it, but... He's just like, nah, we're doing this critical hit shit right here. That's real. Xanth, where would that transporter be? Top floor, Captain. The Regent is the most likely to have transporter technology in this area. Their security patrols will be out in force, Hector. It's going to be a tough getting up there. Our mission is to get to the top of this damned building, find the transporter, infiltrate the palace, and that is what we are going to do. I serve at the pleasure of the Captain. They won't know what hit them, Hector. Let's get them. Please don't kill me. I'm just doing my job. I'll deny I ever said this to anyone else, but I hope you don't get killed. Good luck, crew members of the Robe. So I do like the idea that, like, even though we've been branded traitors and everything, there's sort of this, like, other side to it where we're heroes to some people, you know? Like, because if you think about it, like, they're renegades, they've gone rogue, and that's sort of a romantic a thing to some people. It's sort of like Robin Hood or, you know, that kind of thing. So, this area is pretty straightforward. It's not the easiest dungeon, but it's pretty straightforward. These Sentinels are also fairly resistant to weapons, so we're going to use Scions on them. You really want to use the Scions on the enemies that are weak to them, and the reason is because, like I said, it's not the easiest dungeon, and yeah, you can chip them away with weapons, but you're going to take a lot of damage and use up a lot of resources. And the problem with that is it's a while before the next node, so you want to really just try and not get hit as much. Let's get something out of here. It's a neurostimulant. Most excellent. Okay, so starting here, what we basically have to do is just destroy all the enemies. One of the enemies will have the key card that'll let us up into the next floor. But, of course, because I'm me, and I want all the experience, and it's stupid to do otherwise, I'm going to be killing everything. Like, if you honestly are like, oh, I got the card, I don't need to fight all these fuckers, you're stupid. Why are you so stupid? You need the experience points. You cannot grind in this game until well past the halfway point. And even then, like, it's only one area of the game that you can grind in. And it's not even a thing that you have to do. So let's take out, we got an SD99L and an SD87S. Now the 87S is a really interesting design. When I first saw it, I was like, you know, Tanya, this was what I said to Tanya. I said, you know, It's like, my first thought when I saw this thing was, why would a floating drone have a buzzsaw when the rest of them have like plasma guns and machine guns? Why does it have a buzzsaw? And then my answers was, because it's awesome. Duh. Alright, so we're just gonna... It doesn't matter which one. We're just... Ignis. Selena's actually not in the best of health right now, so... I might have her heal herself. Probably right after this. Dude, could you... The bone, really? It has to be under my chair? Like, you can't chew it elsewhere? You can't go and take that bone over to your bed and chew it over there? Why do you have to be right there? Right where I am. Very annoying. Alright, whoa, they're right there. Okay, it's because I stayed there talking so long. Like, they wander over, because they do kind of chase you around. Alright, we got a Sentinel and a Psionic Guard. And I believe the Psionic Guard is susceptible to weaponry, if I can remember correctly. Let's have her use Ignis on Sentinel. Sentinel's got a lot of hit points too, so... As you see, lightning really fucks them up. Let me try it. Oh! Fucking hell. Try attacking the Psionic Guard, see. Yeah, they're more weak to physical attacks. Okay, come on now. Heal yourself. That's it. It's not the easiest part, but you get really good rewards for, you're the one that has thunder. For beating certain optional enemies, which I'll show you near the top. Cool. I should probably concentrate on the Psionic Guards first, since they're pretty easy to kill quickly. Except for Xanth, since he has thunder, he's the one that's going to want to attack the Sentinels. Alright, so just a Sentinel. It's no big deal. Actually gonna give everybody a little taste here. No, why did I do that? Oh. Alright, the damage wasn't that bad. I'm gonna have them, like, start regenerating soon. Actually, you know what? Since it's only the one guy, and I have the opportunity here, let's get a little regeneration in for everybody. Just to get some psionic points back. And he's dead. He died as he lived, surrounded by idiots. Go get that drone. That drone, duh. So we got a Sentry Drone Mark II and an SD-101C. Alright, so same thing as before. Magic on these guys. Weapons on the regular drones. I'll probably kill them. And there's the security card for the second floor. Alright, another Sentry Drone Mark II and an SD-101C. Whoa, that didn't kill? Damn. That killed. Oh. Well, Hector's agility is down, not that it makes that much of a difference. This'll probably kill it. Alright, up we go. Alright, same deal. Just find the guy that has the key. Alright, Sentry Drone Mark IIs. This is actually really good because they're not as much of a threat, so I'm going to use this as an opportunity. I mean, they hit you hard physically, but I'm going to use this as an opportunity to heal up a bit. I should take like 2 of them out first. That's really what I should have done, is take 2 of them out instantly. And then, oh, Xanth, what the fuck? Learn to aim, bro. Regenerate. I'll have Hector smash the next one, because he's got psionic points. Heal yourself. Yeah, for as squishy as these things actually are, they do some damage. Good night. Sleep tight, you white. Victory is mine, you haul bag. Alright, 2 more of these same fuckers. Should be leveling up fairly soon, too, I feel like that's gonna happen. That's real. I purposely want to let him go there. I want to heal up. Yeah, I might as well just attack. Just get like a little bit of healing going. Just a little bit. I'm actually going to do some out of battle healing here. Just because. Oh, everybody's hitting level 9. Everybody hits level 9. That's excellent. So that's actually a really good time to use Curie and heal. Let's take this motherfucker out. Alright, so we get SD 87S and a 101C. So SD is obviously security drone. Good night. Alright, Selena's definitely got to regain some of her psionic points here. She gets a lot back at once because she has a lot. But, yeah. Just gonna attack with weapons to chip away at them while I'm letting Selena do her thing to get back some psionic points. There we go. That's good enough. Get fucked, GF. This one. Alright, so we got an 87S and a 101C. Kind of the same kind of shit, basically. Oh, yeah. I don't know why it is that I like to have it this way. Like, I have Selena with Ignis. I mean, Selena starts with Ignis, that's part of it, but I always like to have Selena with Ignis and Xanth with the lightning and Hector with the ice. I don't know why that's in my heart somehow. Okay, we got Sentinels. Because they're a lot more bulky, so we'll just really pour it on. Barrage. Barrage. Heal Hector. Zap. That was it. A security card for the 3rd floor. First, to kill this guy, though. So I got a sentry drone, Mark II, and another sentinel. Okay, no big deal. You bust up the sentry drone. Hit him with lightning. Oh, zap. Generate. Oh, okay. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I'm getting Steam messages that I actually should probably answer. It's AJ's birthday as I'm recording this, and that's a... Oh, I didn't mean to heal. That's a mutual friend of ours who wants to get him a present. So let me just wrap this up, and I'm at 29 minutes anyway, so I'll just end the video right after this. Ba 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 ba, your mother. Alright, I'm gonna stop right here. I'll see you guys real soon with more Sanctus Mortem.